Hey, it's Dustin from StayAtHomeDustin.com, and today I'm just going to do a quick review of my Razer Deathadder Elite mouse. My green screen is doing some funny stuff with the lighting right now, but this is it. So it's got the grip on this side, it's got two buttons here. I don't know if you can see, there's like a texture on the mouse wheel. It's got a nice grip to it. You got two buttons and the other grip on this side. You got your sensor there. So the big thing when it comes to mice is how you hold your mouse. There's really three different ways that you can hold the mouse. So I hold it, let me see actually. Yeah, I hold it like this. I don't know about the sides. I've got two fingers on that grip there, and I got my thumb on that grip here, and then my fingers rest like this. So this is what you would call a palm grip. Some people do a claw grip, which I think is if you hold it like this. Basically your fingers are up like that, and then there's also like a fingertip grip where you let the mouse sit and only control it with your fingers, which is kind of weird. But the other two kinds of mouse grips are better for other mice. I would say the palm grip is what's most comfortable with this. It's like a really ergonomic mouse, so it's nice to have your whole hand sit on the mouse. Just some technical specs about this mouse. So it's got a 16,000 DPI optical sensor, can do up to 450 inches per second. It's got mechanical mouse switches. They're like proprietary Razer switches. It's really ergonomic with those side grips that I showed you, and these colors, they can actually change to apparently 16.8 million customizable color options. And probably my favorite thing is that I plug this into my, I got a Razer Black Widow keyboard, and I plug it into the side, and then these colors actually sync up. So I have both of them set to do the color spectrum, so they're cycling through like all the colors and they're matched up, so they're going at the same cycle, which is nice because I'm kind of OCD about that. If they're both different, that would drive me crazy, but you need to be using the Razer Synapse software to be able to do that too. So this is actually a replacement mouse. This is the Deathadder Elite. I just had like a regular Deathadder, or Deathadder, maybe it was Deathadder Chroma, I'm not sure before this. So I've been using basically this model of mouse for like at least 3 years now. So on the last mouse, my scroll wheel got kind of messed up. I was finding it wasn't consistently scrolling. It would like jump tons, and then I'd click it down like 3 clicks and it wouldn't move at all, and then it would just like go down like 6 the next time. I don't know. That was a big issue. Also, I don't know if it's just because maybe I kind of like scratch on these just out of like anxiousness and stuff while I'm using the mouse. But I do find these grips, they're just stuck on there with like a bit of rubber cement or something, so they do come off. It's not a huge deal. When they came off my other one, I used it without it, and I also tried gluing them back on with kind of like super glue or something, and it worked fine. I don't know if I can get it to do it now, but it's not too squeaky now. But sometimes this mouse is a bit squeaky, even like after a month when I got it. Oh, there it goes a little bit. It's a little bit squeaky. Yeah. But yeah, that's both of the models that I had. They had kind of a squeak to it, which is a little bit annoying. That was the two main issues that I had. The last one lasted like 1.5 years before I did have to exchange it under the warranty. They were really good about it. Basically, I just gave my proof of purchase, and they gave me a pre-shipping label, and I shipped it back off to Razer. And that was pretty good. The other Razer mouse that I've had was a Naga Hex when I was playing like League of Legends and Dota and stuff. So it's got like 6 buttons on the side here, which is nice. I would say normally that's not so great because it has a really small grip pad, so you're always accidentally potentially hitting the buttons on the side, so that's annoying. But overall, even with the issues with the scroll wheel, the scroll wheel, they also changed the texture on this, which it's a lot nicer than the old one is. Takes some getting used to, but I like it a lot better now. But yeah, that was my main issues, is these grips come off and it's a little bit squeaky, and I had an issue with this. I think I also had an issue where when I clicked, it would like let go of clicking prematurely if I clicked and held. Even with that issue though, this is my favorite mouse that I've ever had. If this one breaks, I'd probably go out and buy the same mouse. The only issue is they're kind of costly, so if I'm doing that every like 1 or 2 years, that's gonna start to add up. I guess the other downside, if you're left-handed, I don't think this mouse will work for you, but I imagine you're already pretty limited in that. But yeah, that's my overall review for the Razer Deathadder Elite. I've got some more products that I actually recommend over on my blog at stayatHomeDustin.com/recommended-products. I've got a whole bunch of, I have a specific section for recommending my computer stuff, so I'd say like what PC do I have, what keyboard do I have. I've got this mouse on there, my mouse pad. I actually have a huge mouse pad. It's huge. So yeah, my webcam, my microphone, what headphones do I use, my monitor, even my cell phone and my green screen. I've reviewed all that stuff over there. So I will leave a comment in the description if you want to go see what other stuff I use. Thanks for watching. Give me a like if you liked it, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.